Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David, and through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
First free throw is good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson with a screen on Hachimura. And it's Reza Shea missing. Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And he sinks the second. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Pass to connect. Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Reza Shea, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now connect. Vincent with it over Daniels. And the Lakers with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Reza Shea.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Here's Capella, and he makes good on the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Johnson outside. Traps in the tray.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
On the wing, Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Ricochet. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. LeBron with it. Okongwu covering. Unloads. And there's another one for the Lakers. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Ricochet.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Ricochet ready to go once he got it.
Vincent with it. Young's there. Vincent misses. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And Davis gets it to go.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Back to Young. This one for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Davis. Ricochet with the steal. Pass to Young. Now Johnson. Here's Okongwu. Covered by LeBron. Here's Daniels. The layup off target. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And James with the basket on the assist by Connect. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Los Angeles with some changes. Reddish, she's checked in for Hachimura. Christie comes in for Connect, and it's Russell in for Vincent. To the inside. Young pass to Hunter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Back to James. Outside, Russell. Pass to Davis. Over Okongwu. Again, Los Angeles.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Young from the arc. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's Reddish. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Krejci. Outside, Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Hunter sets a screen for Young, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Okongwu with a screen on Davis. Young, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead. On the wing, Davis. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Again, Young missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And finished off by Anthony Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still
Lakers making a change here? Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Trae Young on top.
And for the purists out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Call him their heart and soul. I mean, their offense would be completely different if he wasn't the guy running the show.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Hawks.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Trae grabs the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Okongwu kicks to Hunter, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. That's 7 points for DeAndre Hunter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Here's Hachimura. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Russell is out there with Christie. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, James, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 8. Young looking around. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Inside, James absorbing hits on the drive.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Left side, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And the Lakers also making a change. Connects checked in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Daniels, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Atlanta on D, 7-point differential. Pass to connect. Now James. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. Daniels kicks to Hunter. Pass to Young for the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
5 on the clock. Hunter sets a screen for Young. No good from outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Christie. Connect with it. Davis with a screen on Johnson. From range, LeBron is good.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
A 3, Hunter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And checking out the numbers for Young, a wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Hawks making a switch here. Riza Shea checked in. And And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
James, the bounce pass. High post, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Johnson outside. Pass to Rizachet. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. LeBron outside. It's Davis on the wing. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Buries the long-range jumper. Connects. Got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Back to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Christie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the first one at the line is good. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Christie. So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. High post, Davis. Shoots over Capella, and it's Davis missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Johnson with a screen on James. Hunter no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And that one falls for Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And both free throws good for Davis. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 1. Pass to Daniels. Hunter kicks to Johnson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. That's now 8 points for Rizachet.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
They get a hand on it. Hachimura with a screen on Hunter. And that one's good. James.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
From past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And that one misses.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Bucket is good. 16 points for DeAndre Hunter.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
James misses. Atlanta leading by 4. Hunter on the wing. guarded by Reddish. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Here's Connect. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
That's good from Connect.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Reza Shea is coming in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Daniels. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks leading. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Hawks second.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Pass to Reza Shea. There's the triple. Clock reset for the Hawks.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Ricochet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
No good on the free throw.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Christie, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
from deep LeBron. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
A jump hook, and that one goes long. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Davis with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Christie. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Krejci. Capella inside. Davis is on it. Capella sets a screen for Rizichet. Doesn't go for him.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Davis. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. Hard to tell this team has the drive that's needed to take to the next step. In fact, they're actually going the other direction.
They have talent, man, but they haven't been able to sustain that effort, and it feels like the guys are starting to get frustrated.
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach, kind of the opposite of you, big fella, at the food table.
Oh, come on, Kitty. I've seen you scarfing down those vegan snacks. What is a vegan snack anyway?
There's no such thing as scarfing down and vegan in the same sentence.
And there's always plenty available. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So it's the Hawks now. A 2-point game. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Ball's not loose. Down low, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Oh, Davis down low.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Capella with a screen on James. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Vincent. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Hachimura setting the pick for James. From deep, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Pass to Capella. Young sets a screen for Capella. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Johnson drops them both. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And now let's highlight the deadliest deep threats to come into the NBA this season on our rookie leaderboard. Dalton Connect is second.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined long-range stroke, indicative of how important the three-point shot is in the game. And this guy's amongst the best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
Johnson in the corner. Hawks passing it around. No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Here's Hachimura. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hachimura against Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, Daniels. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis kicks to Hachimura. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. Vincent. No good with the triple.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron galloping to the rack. And here's Daniels. 6 points for him. The three from Johnson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Back to Vincent. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against Memphis, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride. Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie, he's checked in for Connect, and he can't hit the second. In the corner, it's Hunter. The kick out to Young. From the arc. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Davis. That was something to see.
Good. His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Hunter, no one around him. The basket is good. The assist from Johnson. 19 points for DeAndre Hunter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Davis in the corner. Back to Vincent. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Johnson can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to LeBron. For the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young in the corner to the paint. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter. Lakers trail by 4. Vincent the pass to Davis. And here is Hachimura. Covered by Hunter. 6 to shoot. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 30.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams making some changes here. For Atlanta, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Johnson sets the screen for Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The three. And it's Russell with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Davis. James trying to free himself up. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. And that's 13 points for Johnson.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he converts the layup. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Christie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's LeBron, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Hunter, and James pulls it down. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Got that one up quick. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron James.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
That free throw, no good. Rizachet, he's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 7. James dishes to Reddish. LeBron against Hunter. Pass to Christie. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Yes! And the foul. That one on Davis.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Los Angeles leading by 4. It's Davis on the wing. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hunter sets a screen for Rizachet. Drains the three-pointer. Reza Shea's got 12 in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
James finds Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The three-pointer no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Reddish. Here's the screen. Christie can't make it. Three-pointer. That one no good. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for the Lakers right now, Reddish out there with Davis. Then there's Christie. Then it's Vincent. And it's Connect in at the 3 slot. Daniels inside the line. The shot misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Davis. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich looking around, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alton Connect picks one up.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Christie. Now Vincent lets the 3 fly, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Young. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Reddish. Now here is Hachimura. Releases. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything. Lets the play develop naturally. pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Davis. Oh, what a dunk!
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Okongwu finds Hunter. Young with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Daniels is checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Hunter. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Christie from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
It's good from long range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
On the wing, Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Young, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Reddish with the screen for Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Lakers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Outside, Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trailing. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Hunter. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young with the ball. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Reddish. Sinks the triple. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
A 3, Hunter. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Over Young. Again, the Lakers.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get it loud and give a big welcome to your HAWKS ball. It's your HAWKS ball. Get loud and get you.
Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Reza Shea in for Bogdanovich. James checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Christie. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And it's Reza Shea missing. Johnson against James. Good D by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Reza Shea. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Davis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Pass to Reza Shea. And here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. That one misses for Young.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Buries it from 3-point range. LeBron's got 11 in the second half.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Connect. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Again, the Hawks score.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's LeBron. Here's the 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That gives them the lead. Okongwu's now got 4 this quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Atlanta on D. 4-point game. Davis with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 4 on the clock to end the run. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity. Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Capella sets a screen for Rizeshe. That one good for 2.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizeshe will improve the attack.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Rizeshe, and Davis can't get it to go. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Johnson with a screen on James. Young pass to Johnson, and the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
The Hawks leading by 7. Up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that will be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Davis. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Lakers on D. Young is doubled. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Pass to Vincent. Now here's LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Trae Young.